Racine, Kendra Jameson's got a problem. They can't wait.
Oh, send her right in. Oh, hi, Kendra. What's the matter?
I can't go back to math class.
What's wrong?
I don't understand a thing Mr. Martin is teaching, and the kids will make fun of me.
Oh, no, okay. Hold on. Here, let me wipe your tears. Let me grab you a tissue. Okay, better? Okay, so talk to me. What's going on in math class?
I don't understand a thing, and when I try to ask questions, the kids call me stupid and stuff.
And whose math class is this?
Mr. Martin.
Okay, let me just look up your file here. I just want to see your timetable. So it's third period, and right now you're supposed to be in Mr. Martin's math class. Does he know that you're here? Does he know that you came down here and that you're upset?
Yeah.
He knows you're down here. Okay, so tell me, what's going on? What is it an issue with the students? Is it an issue with Mr. Martin? Have you talked to Mr. Martin? What's going on?
I don't understand a thing he's trying to teach, and when I try to ask him to explain, the kids start laughing because apparently I'm stupid.
Okay, so you're in an academic math, I see here, and what's the unit you're doing? Are you doing, like, what are you doing? Are you doing area? Are you doing polynomials? What's polynomials?
Yeah.
And you're struggling with this? What about before? Is it just a unit you're struggling with, or is it something that this has been going on all semester long?
It just started.
It just started? Okay, so it's just this unit. When did you start this unit?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, so you're asking a little bit more for more information, and when you're asking for information, this is when the students are saying things to you? Yeah? And what about Mr. Martin? Does he address the students when they're making fun of you?
Not really.
He doesn't hear it, eh? Okay. Probably, is this happening when his back's turned to the chalkboard?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna look into this.
Can I go down to applied math?
You want to drop down to applied math? Okay, honey, I'm going to be honest with you. We're 3 months into the semester. You're compromising a credit. I don't think it's good for you to drop down to the applied level. I remember your mom came in at parent-teacher interviews, and your mom was saying how she didn't want you in the applied classes. I remember that. It looks like last year in grade 9 academic math, you ended up with an 80, so that's great. That's a good mark, Kendra. You should be proud of yourself. Math class right now at midterm, you know what? You had an 82. That's not bad at all. Or have you found, looking back at the semester, starting in September all the way to now, have you found that it wasn't as bad? And it's just this unit?
Yeah.
Polynomials are throwing you off, eh? Okay. And what about your other experiences in math class up till this point, up till last week when you started this unit? Were you having some fun? Or were you enjoying this class?
It was alright.
It was alright?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy Mr. Martin as a teacher? Yeah, do you find he's thorough in the way he explains things and the way he gives examples? Does he give like enough examples on the board?
Not that many.
Not that many? You would need a little bit more, especially when you're struggling. Okay, Kendra, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm first of all going to talk to Mr. Martin. I do have to make him aware of the issue that's in class. Dropping the class right now to drop down to the applied level it's not an option. I would need parent consent to do that, okay? But at the same time, I don't think it's a smart choice to be making right now, only because you've come this far. You've ended up with an 82 at midterm, so it's showing me that, you know what, maybe it's just this unit that you're struggling with. Math class is not that difficult for you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to get you some extra help. I'm going to talk to Mr. Martin. I'm going to recommend that, or tell him that I told you about P3. Do you know what P3 is? Okay. If you listen on the announcements in the school, P3 is an after-school program from 3:15 to 4:15. And what it is there's teachers up there. There's English teachers, math teachers, science teachers. You can go up there and bring your homework. So if you need a little bit extra guidance, if you need a couple more extra examples for polynomials or another unit, if you have a test coming up, you can go there and you can work with a math teacher one-on-one, okay? It could be Mr. Martin, it could be a different math teacher, but you can get those extra examples. And you're not going to worry about having a full class of 30 students making fun of you or listening to you asking questions, okay?
Okay.
Also, is there anybody you can buddy up with in the classroom? Do you have any friends, any girls in the class that you hang out with?
Yeah.
Yeah? Try working with them. Do you work on math on your lunch or anything like that? No? Okay. If you're struggling and maybe you don't want to do it in the classroom setting, you can come. We have the resource office for the students. It's usually quiet there. Students are working one-on-one when the library's full. If you want, you can bring a friend and work in there on math. If you just need a little extra guidance, if I'm free, I definitely can help you with math. And please take advantage of seeing Mr. Martin on his office hours. Okay, talk to him. What about other issues in the math class? Anything else? Do you have friends in the class?
Yeah.
Yeah? You have a lot of girls that you know in the class? Okay. And where do you sit in the classroom?
Near the back.
Near the back? Okay. I would recommend, and when I talk to Mr. Martin, I'm going to send him off an email. You know what I would recommend? Perhaps moving closer. Okay? That way, if you do have a concern, you don't have to raise your hand in front of the entire class. What you can do is even one-on-one with Mr. Martin, right? If you sit close, like proximity to him. Are there available desks up at the front? Did you find some of them are empty?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Whenever you're doing homework or when he's giving you independent work, if you want to just sneak up, I mean, I don't want you to leave your friends and where you're sitting right now if you're not comfortable, but maybe when you're doing independent work, if you want to just inch up towards the front, you can talk to him one-on-one, okay? You could definitely do that. Any other concerns, Kendra?
No.
Nothing? Everything else is going well? What do you do for after-school activities?
I do rowing.
Oh, you're a rower, are you? Oh, nice. And when do you do that? After school, every day?
Yeah.
Is it every single day, or do you think you might have time for P3?
I think I might have time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your rowing coach?
Mr. Thomas.
Mr. Thomas, okay. I'm going to shoot him off an email too. I'm going to just let him know that, you know what, maybe for the next couple of weeks while you're doing this unit on polynomials, and maybe if you want to continue it with another subject or another unit in math, that you might be a little occupied after school. You might have to miss one or two practices if it's okay for him and you don't have any regattas coming up, just to see if you can get some P3 in there.
Yeah.
And don't worry, there's the late bus that'll take you home. Late bus usually leaves at 5:15, so you can even attend P3 first half and then second half go and do the rowing. I know they do it in the portable when they're doing the dry land training, so you can do that as well. Your parents, if your parents have any concerns, have you talked to your mom and dad about this?
No.
Your mom doesn't know what's going on? Okay. Let them know what's going on. Let your mom know. Let your mom know that you came and talked to me. Again, we're not going to drop you down to the applied level because you're definitely in your area. You're definitely working at your area in the academic class. But let your mom know you talked to me. Let her know that I'm going to keep an eye on the class. I'm going to talk to Mr. Thompson. I'm going to talk to Mr. Martin, your math teacher. We're just going to keep an eye on you. And if you have any other concerns, talk to me. Don't be afraid to see me. You can come talk to me on your lunch. I'm here before and after school. If you have any concerns, Kendra. And if these girls don't stop, okay, or if these people in the class don't stop, just maybe talk to Mr. Martin after the class. He'll check in with you as well, I'm sure, and just let him know, okay? Let him know how things are going. What else do you do after school?
That's about it.
That's about it?
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe getting involved in other aspects of school, like any other sports teams or clubs? Are you interested in music? Yeah? There is the band and there is the jazz group after school if you're interested in that, or the Glee Club if you want to take part in that. We can definitely look into that for you. You know what I'm going to do? When we walk out of here, we're going to grab the school agenda and I'm going to show you all the classes that are sorry, not classes. I'm going to take you and show you all the clubs that are available and the sports teams that are available. And that way maybe you'll get more friends. Maybe you'll have, you'll just enjoy your time here for the next 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Any other concerns, Kendra?
Nope.
No? Okay, so like I said, you keep in contact with me. Check in with me. My door's open. You come in. Just pop your head in and let me know how math is going. If I see you in the hall, give me a thumbs up and say it's going good. Okay? All right. Thanks for coming, Kendra.
Thank you.
And you know what? Take 5-10 minutes. You can go to the bathroom, wash your face, grab a drink. I'm going to call Mr. Martin and let him know that you'll be returning to class in about 5-10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
You can go collect yourself. Okay. Thank you, Kendra.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Martin. It's Miss Racine calling. I'm just letting you know that Kendra Jameson, right, in your class right now, did come down to see me, and we figured some things out. We talked. I'm going to shoot you off an email, and hopefully we'll be able to talk after school today or whenever you're off. Yeah. Right, and then I'll just let you know what we discussed and what we talked about. I know you're in the middle of class right now, but she should be up in about 5-10 minutes. I just told her to collect herself in the bathroom and wash her face, grab a drink, and she'll be right up there. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.